Hi there, this is TJ. It's October is Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, and it's October 12th. Yeah, and look at this little rock here. Isn't this cute? It was supposed to attach into a computer, and it had a nice red light in it. Unfortunately, it corroded. The piece that goes into I can't remember the name now. These salt rocks, I have like 7 of them now, and different styles, but they melt, the salt melts on them. So anyway, I love these because they're supposed to help with the nervous system and calm the light, and also it's supposed to give off negative ions, which is the opposite to the computer. And I have a grounding mat that I should use, but I haven't been using that. If you are in front of the computer and you have your feet grounded, then it can stop the negative effects of the computer, and I've been spending a lot of time in front of the computer for a lot of months, and even though people's jobs, they're required to do that, it can be a detriment, especially with someone with the autonomic nervous system dysfunction, as I've had the last, I don't know, maybe forever, but it hit its all-time worst 4 years ago. So, I have a long story. I have a story of being ill my whole life, and then 5 years ago, I became raw. I discovered raw and the benefits of it, and I ate a lot of pre-made raw foods. I created a book. A lot of creativity came out of me, and I learned to appreciate green foods and what it felt like in my body. I was able to notice if you put a burger in your body, how that makes you feel, or sugar or whatever, and so you get more in tune with what's going on in your body. But despite all the benefits of the raw lifestyle, I still was plagued with many things. I didn't have the weight loss that I was looking for. I lost maybe 10 pounds, but I still didn't lose all the weight that I had wanted. And I still suffered, with a lot of pain, a lot of migraines and pain in my left side, because with chronic fatigue, there's fibromyalgia. They kind of couple together with depression, anxiety, brain fog, and a whole host of other things. So about a year and a half ago, I started juicing, and my body was able to juice, and that made me feel really good. And 2 years ago, I also did a series of colonics, and it cleared up my complexion and made a huge difference, the colonics, because your immune system is in your colon. You need to have a healthy gut in order for the nourishment to be absorbed into the body. So I cleaned that, and I was juicing. So there was major benefits, but I still experienced all the things that just didn't work in my body. And over a year ago, I was introduced to something through a friend of mine, and it was called Shakeology. I talk about it an awful lot on Facebook, I know, but it's just, I wouldn't waste my time talking about it if it didn't make a difference in my life, and it did. But when I took it, I noticed that it helped with my mood. It has a lot of adaptogens in it that help with the body to cope with stress, and also to raise, to balance out your mood. So if you suffer with depression or whatever it is, you kind of get a lift, and it kind of just puts your body into balance. It's packed full of adaptogens, so whatever is too high, too low, whatever is off, can't say it scientifically, but I noticed that. I also noticed that my memory was improving, and I didn't have a memory. I'd go to the fridge and not remember what I was going there for, or I couldn't finish a sentence. Let's see, just cognitive, I couldn't speak. There's so many symptoms that I had. I don't want to take forever, but I just want to say the real important ones. It helped with my stress levels.